Ahmed is a 26-year-old Palestinian from Yarmouk refugee camp in Syria. 2 years ago, like many others, he escaped the war. His journey took him through Turkey, Greece and Italy until he reached Switzerland.
As refugees, we didn't come to this country because we wanted to. I was not happy about it, but I had difficult circumstances. We suffered and our homes were destroyed. We came here hoping to live and have a normal life.
After almost a year, Swiss authorities have accepted Ahmed's request for asylum. He's now learning German, with plans to study at university and find a job. But he wants more to be done for others affected by the war.
It took me a year to get here. I wish that embassies or humanitarian organizations like the Red Cross would help people come here in a legal manner instead of wasting all that money on smugglers. These people need to come here.
Swiss authorities say they expect around 24,000 people with similar stories to Ahmed's to reach Switzerland this year. But public opinion on immigration and the rights of refugees is shifting. When Switzerland passed controversial changes to its asylum laws last year, it came as a surprise to many on the left. But now some politicians want to take even further steps in limiting the number of migrants who can seek asylum here. At the federal parliament in Bern, the right-wing Swiss People's Party, also known as the SVP, has become an increasingly powerful voice in opposition. It holds a quarter of the seats in the National Council, and its leadership wants refugees like Ahmed to be stopped at the border.
Under the Dublin Treaty, every person entering a European Union territory should be demanding asylum in that first state. This is unfortunately not happening. In this asylum initiative that the party leadership has proposed, it is written that we do not take in any more asylum seekers that enter Switzerland through a safe third party.
Given that Switzerland is surrounded by safe states, the policy would mean closing the door on the vast majority of refugees. Instead, the SVP says it wants Switzerland to spend more on foreign aid.
It's not really just about Switzerland abandoning its humanitarian tradition. It's more about changing our focus of investing more abroad, of more supporting those families who really need it, and less investing a lot of money in a very expensive process where in the end very few true asylum seekers can profit from.
The proposals are a long way off from reaching Parliament, but have already been condemned by the Swiss government and some human rights organizations.
We have a long period now of very bad development. It's always has become more difficult for refugees to come to Switzerland and have a fair treaty here. What the party aims for really is actually for abolition of asylum. I don't think that people will follow them in this question.
Either way, the proposals are an indicator of the changing nature of the debate over asylum and immigration in Switzerland. The Swiss People's Party says it plans to push forward its proposals later this year. HASSAN, Al Jazeera, Geneva.